Nancy Grace. Nancy, before we went to the break, obviously very emotional hearing you talk about your fiancé who was killed. And you alluded to the fact you've been able to rebuild your life now, get married and have children in the way that you, at one stage, never thought you'd be able to do. What do you think, when you get all this attention now, and you've had all this success, and you're so high profile, and you get criticised and praised in equal measure, when you get criticised, what do you think is the biggest misconception about you?
Oh, Piers, come on. You've been through this, I'm sure. What all the criticism and all the praise doesn't amount, it does not worth the salt that goes in my bread. Because TV is fickle. You can be loved one day and hated the next day. You know, one day you're getting an award and the next day you're getting a death threat. So what does it all mean? It doesn't mean anything. What matters to me is that I try to do the right thing on air and off air, and what my children think of me, what they're going to read about me one day on the internet, what my husband thinks about me, and my parents and my family. That's what matters to me. What Keith thinks about me, how I've lived my life since he was murdered. I know he's watching. I know he's cheering me on. That's what matters to me.
Well, Nancy, you've been incredibly honest in this interview, more than I thought you were going to be about that part of your life. And, you know, personally, I love watching the show. I think you're a force for good. And I think that you are ballsy and aggressive, but at your heart, you want to bring justice to people like Kaylee Anthony, and long may you continue. Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you, friend.
That was Nancy Grace. That's all for us tonight. AC 360 starts right now.